Jack here, and I've got with me this Mr. Ironstone L-shaped desk with power outlets and USB ports. It's a 47-inch L-shaped desk, and I'm really excited to open it up, set it up for you, and show you what you're getting with this desk. Now, full disclosure, it was sent to me for free for this video, but as always, that won't change anything that I say. We got the box opened up here. Do be careful opening it up. They don't recommend using a knife, as you could scratch the desktop here. With all the pieces of the desk out and on the floor, we're going to open up our manual assembly instructions and get started looking at our steps here. All the pieces are lettered, which is really nice and helpful, and will make assembling this desk very simple and easy. And there is a nice Allen key that also doubles as a screwdriver, which will be your main tool for this assembly. The first step is going to be to take E, F, and 2 of the H pieces and join them all together. So here's the H beams, we have E and F, and we're going to build the frame of the desk with these parts. We're also going to be using the number 2 screws for this step. All right, so we're still just putting that E and F together with the H's for step 1. I think this is probably the hardest part just because we want to make sure we get the start of all of these lined up properly, and then I think everything will fall into place after that. Again, anytime you're doing these, you do want to be careful to make sure that your holes are all aligned properly. So that's going to be the biggest thing here, is just making sure your holes are aligned properly. The next step is going to be attaching the smaller 2 shelves. These are both labeled as C, so these are going to be added to the desk now. You do have 2 options on how you set up these shelves. Option number 1 is to have the one at the bottom and then the one at the middle here. The next option is to have the one at the bottom and the one at the top here. You definitely want to keep the one at the bottom though, as it will keep the whole desk assembled nicely and prevent it from wobbling. So we'll go ahead and put this one on the bottom first. We're going to use our larger number 1 type bolts. With the bottom shelf attached, we're going to put on the second shelf. We're going to choose the middle position instead of the higher top position. If you have like a large desktop tower type computer, using the top position will allow you to place the desktop computer on this bottom shelf. All right, so we have the 2 small shelves attached to our main base here. We're going to set this aside and move on to step 3, which has us using a different part of the frame. So for this step, we're going to be using piece D, and we're going to be attaching it to piece I using 2 number 2 type screws. All right, there you have it, D and I put together. We're going to move on to step number 4. Now for step 4, we have the special choice of deciding if we want the shelving unit on the left of our desk or on the right of our desk. We're going to set it up on the left. To do that, we'll go ahead and swing the main shelving unit over to the side here, and then our D and I piece is going to go to the right of it, and we're going to actually attach some more cross sections across the top here. The cross sections will be our 2 remaining G pieces, and we're going to be using our number 2 screws and some number 10 plugs, which are going to plug some of our holes. All right, and that's going to be the second G piece, the G cross piece being tightened on here. Don't have to go too tight, but you do want it to be nice and sturdy. Same thing here, just make sure that's nice and tight. And we're getting pretty close to putting the tops of the desk on. We just have a few other things. Do your best to make sure these square metal beams are actually lined up as best you can too. That's going to be helpful when you try to put everything together. Now, once you've decided which side you're going to put your actual main tabletop, we're going to take 4 of these number 10 type plugs to fill in some of these holes that aren't being used since we put our desk on this side. And here on this side. Now we're going to go ahead and grab one of our J cross type supports, and this is going to go on the back of the desk here to actually support the main desk and make sure it doesn't, extend too far or put too much stress on the legs. So we're going to use this. We're also going to use 4 of our number 4 type bolts. So we'll pull those out of the bag now. And it says, do be careful not to over tighten the bolts or the screws. If you do this, it could actually ruin the tubing there, which would not be good and not a great way to enjoy your new desk. Step 6 is going to be to take the K cross brace and attach it to the outside of your shelf using 4 more of the number 4 type screws. For step 7, there's 2 different options. You're going to choose the same option that you used before when you decided which side you wanted the shelf on. Since we have our shelf on the left, we're going to place our B top piece, the one with the cutout for the power outlet, on the left side here. Now there are holes on the bottom for mounting onto the actual frame, so make sure those holes are on the bottom. Now part A, our large top, is also going to go right here next to B, and we do have to attach some wood dowels in between here to help piece and hold these two parts together. So we're going to go ahead and do that now. These are number 7 in our kit, and we're going to pull out 2 of them for this set right here. We're going to go ahead and insert our pegs into the B piece here, and then connect them to our A piece for a nice, sturdy, tight fit, just like so, nice and easy. Then we'll take our stickers and we'll cover up our holes. This is number 8 in our kit. The next step actually calls for you to flip the desk on its top, and you're going to take all your number 3 silver screws and put them in all of the holes in the bottom of the desk. I've got a couple in there started to actually secure the top to the frame itself. Now, very important thing to note, the seam between your 2 top pieces, be very careful to make sure that it's nice and tight. Otherwise, you're going to have a gap, which just no one wants that. So be very careful with that. Otherwise, just as simple as screwing the top screws in, and then we'll keep it upside down for the next step. So just take your time with these screws. Nice and easy. They are a little tedious, they are a little difficult, but it's not so bad. The next step is going to be to take baggie number 6, which has our 6 raising feet on the bottom. These are adjustable feet that let you set the height of all the different endpoints of the desk, which is great for uneven floors. If you find there's a wobble when you set this up, being able to adjust these feet in all the different spots is really helpful. So we're going to go ahead and dump out this baggie and just start screwing them in. Again, how far you unscrew or screw them in decides how even the base of the desk is. So we'll just screw them all the way in to start, and we can always unscrew them out if we need to adjust for uneven floors. With the desk flip back over, we're going to double check again to make sure there's really as little of a seam as possible. And we're then going to go ahead and take our power supply situation here and set this up inside of our desk. So we'll go ahead and feed that through. The screws you're going to use for this setup are going to be the number 5 screws. There is an extra one for a total of 3. And you're going to use the other side of the Allen key to screw these in. Now, really cool, this desk actually comes with a headphone hook. This is part number M, and we're going to install it on the front here, on the side underneath the B top piece. And we're going to use a number 4 screw for that, so we'll grab that now and put this on our desk. Now, there is one other piece to add on. It is our little magazine or book pouch. We've got 2 more number 4 screws to attach this on. There is a little insert right here for the bottom, so we'll go ahead and pop this inside to strengthen the bottom of this little pouch here. So there you have it. There is the completed desk. It probably took me about 45 minutes to put it all together. Not too long. Definitely not the easiest build, but also not the hardest. Not bad at all, especially for what you're getting. I love that there are 2 shelves on the left side there, or that you could put the shelving unit on the right side. I really do love the included power strip power outlet set with the USB Type A adapted charging there as well for your devices. Super cool. Loving the nice rustic, like gray wood type tone on the desk itself. And you do get plenty of extra pieces, which is really nice. Here's your tool, your extra parts, your wood dowel, your extra sticker that covers up the holes on the wood pieces. And then also these extra plugs, plenty of extra plugs to plug in some extra holes on the wood frame, which you're bound to find in various different places, because again, there are a few different options on how you set up the desk. So that's why you get those different holes and those different plugs. It's really cool that they included this little magazine or newspaper holder on the side here. Definitely handy if you've got books or things that you want on the side of the desk. Anyway, if you're looking for a really nice L-shaped desk, I think this Mr. Ironside desk, 47-inch, is a really solid option. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.